Hey, what is going on, guys? Happy Thursday, everybody, and we are gonna jump right into this day with another Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire Wi-Fi battle, but honestly, you guys already knew that. So, my opponent, Alberto, is bringing the Samurott, Ampharos, Shiftry, Breloom, Mismagius, and Pidgeot. Now, it's really awesome to see Alberto with some of the Pokemon that honestly I hardly ever see. I mean, seriously, when was the last time you guys fought against a Samurott, or an Ampharos, or even a Mismagius, or a Pidgeot? Like, seriously. So, give a huge thumbs up to my man Alberto for bringing such an interesting team. Now, on the other hand, I have a boring-ass team. I got the Heatran, the Scyther, the Espeon, the Whimsicott, the Lanturn, and Kyurem-B. So, let's just get right onto it. This was a really interesting battle, and I'm just so excited to showcase it to you guys. So, right off the bat, my opponent is going to lead off with the Pidgeot. And honestly, I let off with the Heatran because I want to set up Stealth Rocks. So there you go. I do outspeed it. I am timid in nature, so I will land that Stealth Rocks. And obviously, my opponent is going to go for that U-turn on the Pidgeot because honestly, it's Pidgeot. Pidgeot can't really do too much to Heatran, you know? So, Pidgeot, bye-bye, and now he's gonna send out something that'll actually scare me away. Yeah, it's the Samurott. You know, I don't want to get hit by any water attack, so I'm switching out. Now this Samurott can obviously just go for, like, you know, Swords Dance or something, expecting me to switch out. Regardless, I'm just gonna have to go to Lanturn. And he does go for Razor Shell. Now, what's really interesting about my Lanturn is that my Lanturn has very strange EVs. He has 252 EVs in HP and 252 EVs in defense, and it's a bold nature, and I also slap an assault vest on it, so it's really funny. Thanks to, well, my prediction, I just went for the Volt Switch, expecting, you know, like a grass type to come out. My opponent does have two grass types after all, so I'm gonna go into Espeon now. I'm thinking, alright, sweet. Now I know for a fact that Psychic is just too obvious, because he does have this Shiftry, which is a dark type. So instead of going for the Psychic, I actually just went for the HP Fire. No, not Signal Beam, I went for the Hidden Power Fire. And I'll completely destroy Shiftry. So, if my opponent did want to stay in with his Breloom, you know, Breloom would not appreciate a fire attack either. And that completely one-shotted Shiftry. Yes, my Espeon is an offensive Espeon, carrying the Life Orb. And honestly, I totally just forget how good and powerful Espeon is, you know? It has a 130 base special attack. It's ridiculous. Seriously, Espeon is so fucking strong, you know, and if you give it a Life Orb, it just completely shits on everyone. Except for this Ampharos. I know how beefy Ampharos is, so I'm gonna go back into Lanturn expecting any electric attack. Now he does go for Evolution, so we do get to see it is a Dragon and Electric type Mega Ampharos. And here, I actually totally forgot that Mega Ampharos has Mold Breaker. And I totally just completely ignored the fact that this Ampharos has Mold Breaker. And that's a huge deal, because you'll see that thanks to his Mold Breaker, he actually hits me with Thunder. So I no longer can absorb any electric attacks, thanks to Ampharos' Mold Breaker ability. I'm like, oh shit, I totally forgot. Obviously, I'm gonna switch out. Switching to Kyurem, it's a Dragon type. It resists electric moves at least. Thank God he didn't go for like a Dragon Pulse. And here I just went for the Choice Scarf Outrage. Obviously, nothing in my opponent's team will want to take an Outrage coming from Kyurem. And I'm so glad that I did set up early game Rocks. Simply because, you know, thanks to Rocks, you know, nothing in his team can really survive an Outrage anymore. Maybe the Samurott can still survive an Outrage if it was full HP, but thanks to Rocks, the Samurott does go down. So, hey, pretty much I just get, you know, a nice clean sweep with Kyurem-B. Now, he does send out the Breloom. Thankfully, he didn't go for like a Mach Punch, even though I'm pretty sure I can live one Mach Punch. However, he has Effect Spore. I'm like, oh my god. Oh my god, it's not Technician. It's not, you know, I'm so used to fighting against Technician Brelooms that he actually has Effect Spore. So I am asleep and I am confused. Obviously, you guys already know I'm switching out. Like, I don't want to take any chances, you know, and who knows when I'll wake up. So I'm gonna go back into Heatran. I mean, I don't know really what to do. Turns out he went for Psybeam. That's a very interesting set going on there, but it's not going to do too much to Heatran, and Heatran will just go for that Flash Canyon. It doesn't kill, I know, and at this point I believe my opponent has decided to give up, you know, just because it is his last Pokemon, but I'm just like, alright, I understand, Alberto, but let me just finish it off as soon as I can and deliver the ending to my viewers. So thank you, Alberto. Amazing team, honestly, lovely team, especially that Ampharos with that Mold Breaker, totally threw me off. So hey guys, give a huge thumbs up to Alberto, and if you guys haven't already, subscribe and also comment. Thank you all for watching. Have an awesome day.